that if elections were to be held tomorrow, Ruto will still win.
For the period of the 2 years which is they are trying to speak about, is not all about the development in Mbeere North. It's about the political statement in Mbeere North and all of the by-election which been done. It's about the state and the united opposition. That is the scenario of the by-election.
The problem is not with the Ruto. I believe the problem is with the Rigathi Gachagua, and all blame should fall on him. So I don't think that whatever he's trying to do will be very impactful to begin with, because we all know he's a man that plays politics of ethnicity.
In every corner of our nation, from the bustling cities to the silent villages, one thing remains constant: the voice of the people. Welcome to the Voice Box, where the street meets the real reality. From the rising cost of living to the state of education, health and deteriorating economy, this is the Voice Box, where the real voice meets the microphone. Just unfiltered, no politics.
What I'm asking is that people organizing the demonstrations, and they have said three things. They have said they love Kenya, but they hate the leaders.
Uncut opinions of the people's real voices. The people's voice. They say, we listen. Let's go and dive in as I capture the pulse of the streets. Welcome again, our viewers. This is the Voice Box, and today we are coming to you live from Kitere, Rongo University, and so much concerned about the state of the nation concerning the ongoing by-election. And today we are so much privileged to have one of our special guests in the studio who is going to explore concerning today we have seen Rigathi Gachagua, the former DP, is on door to door. Yani wanasema mlango kwa mlango, anasema kuwa DCP wanasikiza ground. Inakuaje? Let's hear the people's opinion. Welcome. Unaanza na jina lako.
Asante sana. Nafahamika kama Juma Rafael Otieno Aduda alias Rafaduda. Mimi ni mwanafunzi wa Political Science and Public Administration huku Rongo University. Asante.
Haya, shukran sana bwana Juma. Sasa tunaweza kuona leo kumekuwa na huyu aliyekuwa naibu wa rais Rigathi Gachagua ameweza kuanza kampeni zake mlango kwa mlango. Kwa muonekano wako ni upi, tukiashiria kuwa sasa tuna by elections ambazo zinaendelea? Wewe unaona kuwa tunaweza, hiyo ni njia gani ameweza kutumia ili kuweza win the people of Mbeere?
I think this door-to-door campaign should have started a long time ago, because you realize that DCP party is a new party. Yeah. And by extension, that is to tell you that it has not been formalized. A lot of people have not yet welcomed it. So you know the notion that there is that people from Mbeere and by extension the people from the mountain region, that all of them are in acceptance of the DCP party is something that is wrong. So chama cha masikio kiendelee kusikia watu and let them continue with whatever they are doing. Yes.
So, do you think that the Rigathi Gachagua are making this move by going to exploit, and you know the statement that he has been making concerning the current president? Do you think that people are going to believe him, or people are going to buy his idea to ensure that they are going to venture in and vote for the candidate from the DCP?
But you see, why is it that when Rigathi Gachagua was with William Ruto was a saint, and now shortly after, when Rigathi Gachagua was ousted by the Ruto government, now Ruto becomes a villain? The problem is not with the Ruto. I believe the problem is with the Rigathi Gachagua, and all blame should fall on him. So I don't think that whatever he's trying to do will be very impactful to begin with, because we all know he's a man that plays politics of ethnicity. His interest lies in his people, quote unquote. He's a man that does not necessarily wish for Kenya's unity. So I think the problem is not with William Ruto, the problem is not with these other political parties, the problem is not with the DCP, the problem is with Rigathi Gachagua. Yes. Yes.
So do you think that the Rigathi Gachagua is going to bring more people to ensure that they win the seat at the Mbeere North, because the election are nearing?
I mean, Mbeere North will be flooded with the green and yellow. It's all UDA. There is nothing such as DCP party. You know, the problem with DCP party is that they think that they are the majority. But you see, that's a facade. That is something that they all accept. Because look at all the mini elections that are going on around the country. You can just notice, if you're a keen student of politics, you'll realize that they've already conceded defeat. So there's nothing much and about Rigathi Gachagua that will go by. I just imagine that he just wants to, build his ground so that when it comes to 2027, he will have a say.
Before we wind up this conversation, I would like to ask you, what is the state of the political parties in the country right now?
I would say that the state of political parties are okay. The same cannot be said of ODM, the same cannot be said of UDA, because if you think about it, ODM said that they will settle for nothing less than the deputy president. Then there is a question of our current deputy president, Bwana Kindiki. Where will Bwana Kindiki go? So I think there will be a split in either ODM or UDA. Because one has to fall. All of them cannot, remain. You cannot eat your cake and have it. One of them has to fall, yes.
So concerning about that one, we have seen that the president with this UDA party has really drawn more people to the party who have been, even if you can see the likes of Gideon Moi, yes, they are now in UDA. How do you think that this is going to influence and cause an impact to the UDA party rather than in the other opposition?
I mean, that is to tell you something. You know, before the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, Ruto had tried cementing his stand in the ODM regions, Luo Nyanza, Homa Bay and Siaya to be specific, and also by extension Migori and some parts of Kisii. But now with the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, there are those in ODM that wish that the broad-based arrangement to continue till 2027. Then after 2027, we know that they will still want to continue with Ruto. That is to tell you that he has cemented some little grounds from Luo Nyanza. Also to add on that, that is to tell you that in coming days you'll realize that now the Rift Valley vote has been consolidated. There won't be any problems with the KANU chairman Gideon Moi. And to top that on it, you realize that still on the mountain region, he still has support from people that conform to the ideologies of Professor Kithure Kindiki. So I don't think if anything goes by, elections are to be held tomorrow, Ruto will still win.
Nice one, Juma. Thank you for that. That has been opinion from.
So my name is Yunge Boniface. I wanted to speak about the door-to-door campaign which has been done by Rigathi Gachagua, the DCB. You know, it's a good move, by the way. It's one of the tactic way of getting the votes, and it is something that's really giving their candidate a good way to go. But when you look at the scenario in Mbeere North, it's a fight to the win. So it's not going to be that once you come to someone's door, yes, he can promise you to give you a vote, but it's not really something that is going to do so, because already this person has taken the momentum or has taken the decision to vote the candidate he or she wants to vote for. So I think the door-to-door could be good in like 1 month ago, so that he make people aware, and today or tomorrow he just bring these people together, like he did them that have a rally because I come to your house. You know, that time I was in your house and I talked to you is about the politics something, and just come here so that we can talk about it now generally. But for now, I think it's a good move, but the time it has been happening is not going to be easy. Another factor which is determining the result in Mbeere North is the president. You know, that is a fight between the president and the former deputy president. All of them want to prove something that I can do this thing. All of them want to make a statement to the public that yes, you know, what Rigathi is doing there is not even interested about the Mbeere North people. He's interested to make a statement to the president that I can defeat you in this seat. So then the president what he want to make to the Mbeere North is that I can defeat Rigathi Gachagua even if this is the Murima press what he has been saying. So I think it is a scenario which need Mbeere North people need to take it in time, or to take good time to look at the leaders who are in the party.
Now, what is the state, if we can move on, and what is the state of the political parties in Kenya now?
The state of political parties in Kenya is very an awkward situation, I can say like that. Because awkward situation, because if you look at what's happening in ODM, they are that what we call a scramble for the positions. They are fighting to each other. They want to take the seat. They want to make a statement, or of everybody in that seat want to come out as the top leader. So that is undermining the logistic and the functionality of the political party. If you ask me, the major political party which is stable now, which does not have many defection, which does not have many problem, I think it's UDA, because we have that internal problem or internal issues is not being highly experienced in UDA. But you look at the ODM, you look at the DCP, you look at the DAP, you look at the DB, all of those political parties, there are high momentum of they don't agree with the logistic and the functionality does not get to each other. So it's a great problem between the political parties and how they function. So in the political states, as now the political parties, they are not in a good state. They are just trying to who is power than the others. Yeah.
And those has been opinions from the people speaking about the current state of the nation and also talking about the political tension and also, as we can say, about the Mbeere North elections, whereby we have seen today the Gachagua, who was the former deputy president, he has been on door-to-door activity to ensure that he's going to do all the mobilization to ensure that the DCP wins the ground. Not about who is winning, but is for a political statement that prove to each other who is better than the other. Weigh in your conversation and comments. We'll be lighting them and also saying them. And those has been the opinions from the streets, whereby we have heard our people saying that the opposition is in really a great quagmire concerning how the government is treating them. And also we are going to get it from you and tell us where you from. Weigh in your conversation. We'll be lighting and reading all the conversation messages here. Goodbye for now. Unaweza sema uko mtaa gani, tufike hapo.